arithmetic operators. So what are some examples of arithmetic operators? Again, this is the ability to take certain operands and perform some operations on it. All right, so let's say our operand was A equals 5, B equals 6. Let's do 2 and 3 just so it's simple, or 3 and 2 actually, so it's simple. All right, so what's the first operator we can perform? We can go ahead and print A plus B. All right, so that's just basic addition. So that's an arithmetic operator. So think about all the arithmetic operations that you can do. Now we can do that within Python. All right, so these are your operands, A and B, and then this in the middle is your operator. If I go ahead and run this, all right, so I want to run working area. You can see it prints out 5. So this is an arithmetic operator, but there is more arithmetic operators. We can go ahead and also print A minus B, all right, and that should give us 1, right? And these are all the arithmetic operators that you can do. Let's do A times B, all right, 3 times 2, that should give us 6. And we can go ahead and do A, let's make this fine, A divided by B. I'm just gonna write a bunch of the operands here, right? And we can also do A that. So let's just run and verify the result. So A times B, A divided by B, A mod B. All right, so there are lots and lots of operators that we can perform. Some of them that we're pretty familiar with, some of them that not so much, right? So we can do A divided by B like this, all right? And I'll explain what this is actually doing. And then we can also do something like this, which is A times B, all right? So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, we're pretty familiar with that. Some of us might say, but I'm not quite familiar with this. This is just basically a let's say modulus operator. So it takes the remainder of A divided by B. That's basically what modulo is. So 3 divided by 2, 2 can go into 3 one time, remainder 1. And so that remainder of 1 is what the result is giving us here. So this one, A divided by B, is taking the floor of the division. So floor the division, right? So if you divide, if 3 divided by 2 divided by 3, right? We have 1 point something, right? And then if you take, let me just actually make sure that we have this here correctly. Just bear with me too. My screen is freezing up on me. All right. Okay, so let's continue here. Print this floor of the division, and then the last one here is same as so we're doing 3 times 3. Actually, if I can do 3, same as 3 times 3. All right, so let's explain this. So what's A divided by B? A is 3, B is 2. So that divided by that will be 1.5. And then if you floor 1.5, what do we get? We get 1, right? And that's how we have this 1 right here. Okay, and then this one here, A times B, is simply saying take this and multiply it the number of times of this. So it's same as 3 times 3 2 times. So this gives us, so it's like 3 times 3. That's why we have 9. Imagine that this was 3 here, right? This would be, if the second value was 3, it would be same as, let's say this was 5 and the second value was 3, it would be same as 5 it'll be same as 5 times 5 times 5 3 times. So that's basically what this means. So take that first and then multiply the number of times of the second. And this is an example of an arithmetic operation, again within Python. So I hope, guys, this gives us an idea of several arithmetic operators within Python. If you're thinking about doing basic math, there are things that we might be doing. Python gives us a lot of options for arithmetic operators to be able to use to work with data and to be able to apply that and change operands. All right, so this now takes us into the next piece of this lecture, which would be talking about assignment operators. And you can find assignment operators in the next lecture here, 2.0 lecture. All right, so I'm going to clean up my screen and I'm going to rename this to 2, and I'm going to call this assignment